What's happening, dudes and lady dudes? John Ryan here with IGN, and we're looking at Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. We're fighting Mistral on Revengeance mode, and you'll notice that I'm just tearing away at things in Ripper mode right now, and that's because I've unlocked the Infinite Wig B, which if you're going to tackle anything on Revengeance difficulty, you want to have this wig. It basically allots for infinite blade power, so that's both in blade mode and when you double-click the thumbsticks to go into Ripper mode. A lot of people argue that that's not really doing it on Revenge. It's cheating. It's like, well, you know what? Once you play a boss fight 17 times, you really don't have the energy to do it 18, 19, or even 15 more times after that. So Ripper mode really just lets you get through things a little bit faster, and it'll really help you achieve that S ranking by keeping your time for each fight low. Having said that, if you want to get an S ranking, be prepared to kind of restart a little bit all the time. Not a little bit, not a little, a lot. Anyways, we're moving into the second portion of the fight now. This is actually, in my opinion, the easiest bit. You also notice there that I'm using the scythe that you get from Monsoon in Chapter 3, and it's good because you can cross the length of this pipeline to get to Monsoon or Mistral in pretty much no time flat. So make sure that you're always constantly blocking because that's what you need to do to maintain that nice high health bar that you have. And basically just keep yourself in Ripper mode when she's otherwise engaged with her, when she's at the top of the towers and at an elevated position, and just really just go to town on all of her little dwarf gecko friends. Keep doing that and keep using that scythe to get closer and closer whenever you can, and you should move on to the next section of the fight almost instantly. But I lied. Apparently I lied. I've got one more chunk right here. She's going to come back down. I'm going to stab her a couple more times because I'm a gentleman. And then, she's going to go into the next bit. There it is. There we go. That's what I was waiting for right there. So this section, once you get down to like the basement level of the refinery, I guess, is a little more difficult than the other two because she'll start doing that move where she spins around and goes back and forth a few times. So make sure you got your target locked straight onto her, and really just keep hammering on with that Ripper mode and with that going into Blade mode and just chopping her to bits. Should also mention that if you do manage to defeat her without taking any damage, as we're going to here, you'll earn yourself the Prodigal Murderer trophy, which is actually one of the 5 hidden trophies within the game. You get one for defeating all the major bosses without taking any damage. So if you're a serious trophy hunter, make sure that you go ahead and try and do that. It's a challenge, but it's actually really kind of fun and satisfying, especially once you do it. So that'll do it for Mistral. For everything else on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, keep it locked right here on IGN.